Hello everybody, happy 4th of July. I hope you're all doing well. I'm out in the garage today. Notice I said garage and not shop. I know that there are some of you who do not like update videos that are not shop related. This is one of those. So I'm going to give you, this is kind of a spoiler alert. There's no woodworking, no shop stuff really in this video. So if you're looking for one of those videos, you may want to just go ahead and skip this one and move on to something a little more to your liking. The rest of you who stick around, thank you so much. What I'm doing today is I'm just going to knock out a few things around the house. I just replaced the furnace vent. Behind those two doors back there is where my furnace is. And I just put a new furnace filter in. I said vent, but I meant filter. I worked on the showers in my daughter's bathroom. The handle on her shower was messed up, and I got that fixed. And what I'm going to do now is, remember that shelf that came down on my car? I'm going to put it back up. What happened, I told you guys it popped out of the clips. I'm going to replace those clips with new ones. I'm going to put the shelf back up. The brackets, they weren't bent until the shelf went forward, and they bent at the foot where the foot mounts against the wall. It was an after effect of the shelf coming down, so I bought all new brackets. I'll put all new brackets in. The clips that I replaced, once the shelf is in, I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to flip them upside down. I bought a great big multi-pack of those clips, and I'll put them in upside down to lock the shelf in place, and I'll go back and do it to the other 3 shelves. Then I bought chain and a great big hook for the ceiling. So I'm going to go up in the ceiling and find a stud, one of the beams up there, the 2x6s, and we'll put the hook in, and then I'm going to run chain down to each of the shelves, the 4 corners of the shelves, just straight down. That way, what I'll have is if something does happen, then it'll catch the chain, so it won't go any farther. See what I mean? So, and I periodically can inspect the shelves and make sure I don't see anything, but I'm thinking with the chain on the front, that's going to help the front from sagging and pulling down to where they could pop out. With the dual clips, that's going to help keep it from popping out. If I have any extra brackets, I may add an extra bracket or 2 up there. And we really didn't have a lot of weight up there, but you know, I will monitor the weight and make sure that I don't put anything extra heavy. But I really need that space to store stuff because we do not have a basement in this house. So that's what I'm going to work on now. I'll stop periodically and show you guys where I'm at and what I'm doing. You know, just kind of keep you up to speed. So we'll keep you posted on everything that happens. And if I do decide later to, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't felt like being in the shop in the last, since last weekend. I just have not, I haven't felt it. So I haven't really set foot in there except maybe to grab a screwdriver or something. If I get in the mood after working around to go in the shop, I'll cut this video and I'll do a separate one just for the shop guys. So keep you guys posted on what's happening. But I'm not really in the mood to be in the shop. It's just, I think it's just something I'm going through right now. Who knows? But I'll keep you guys posted on everything that happens today. I've already gone out and replaced all of the clips that were connected to the board above the garage door. Now, when I installed these the first time, I took a 1x4 and I lag bolted it to all of the studs along the wall above the door. That gave me a nice surface to attach to. These are designed to, you drill a hole in drywall and then you punch this nail in to spread that out, and these hold into the drywall. Well, I'm not using drywall. I didn't want to do that. So I'm pulling the nail out, and then I just take my Dremel tool and I cut this little piece off of the end. And since I've got the 1x4 up there, I can take a screw and drive it right down through this and attach it flat against that 1x4. What I'm going to do now is, since I've already replaced all of the old clips, I'm going to go ahead and snap the shelf on. We're going to come back, put these on upside down, run a screw through them to hold everything in place, and then we'll put the brackets on to hold the shelf level up in the air above the door. You can see I've got the shelf back up there. All of the back clips, as I mentioned before, were replaced. I snapped the shelf into place, and I just put 2 braces in. The shelf really weighs no more than a couple of pounds. I just need enough to hold it. Now I'm going to go through, and let me take you up there and show you. We're up on top of the shelf now, and you can see I went ahead a while back when I put these in, and I ran a 1x, the complete length of the shelf, and it is attached with 2 screws in every single board stud that is in the wall. Here's one of my clips here that the shelf sets in. The clips that I cut the piece off, the anchor off the back, I'm slotting them down upside down, and then we'll come in from the bottom. I haven't put a screw in this one yet, but I'm gonna drive screws in all of them. And I will put one of those, or one of these, next to every single one of the clips on this shelf. Once that's done, I'll come back and put the rest of the braces, install them, and this shelf should be pretty much good to go, with the exception of the chain, which is just a little added bonus. I am going to go to the shelf above and beside, and we're gonna go ahead and add these to every single shelf we have, just as a safety measure. Phase 1 is complete. Those brackets are 22 inches apart. They recommend 36, so that should help me. And as you come up here, you can see that every single one of my clips has a sister clip next to it all the way down. So this shelf is gonna stay in place. It's not gonna pop out again. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna move everything off the top shelf down to the bottom shelf, and then we'll double clip the top shelf, and then we'll go to the right, slide everything over, top shelf, bottom shelf. We're gonna get them all double clipped. Then we're gonna come back and do the chain. I'll keep you posted. Both shelves on this side now have the double brackets. And if you look, I've got a chain right there. That hook up there is rated for 625 pounds. The chain was rated for like 500 and something pounds. And the two little eyelets that I used to attach them to the shelves were both rated for 625 pounds. Now, I don't plan to have that much up there. What I'm hoping is, if I ever have the shelf start to come down, I've got that, you see there's a little bit of slack in there. I mean, I couldn't get it perfectly taut, so when you put something on there, it may tighten that up, but I'm hoping that it will keep the weight. Obviously these braces are gonna take some of the weight. That's gonna take some of the weight, and if, with the double brackets, I hope it won't pop out, and this may be just what I need to keep it from coming down again. I'm gonna go over here, move these items out of the way. We'll chain the two center sections, and then we'll put the second clips on both of these shelves, and then we'll get this final section chained up over here. So coming along, man, is it hot out here. Hey everybody, how you doing? I am sitting down taking a break. Man, it is just so hot out here. I'm sweating like crazy. I've been pounding down the water. I'm making good progress. Let me flip around and show you where I'm at. You can see I've got the two chains in the middle run. I've got about halfway across. I'm right here putting the double clips on. I'm doing top and bottom at the same time, just taking stuff down and moving it around. When I get to the other end, I've got enough chain to finish that side, and I'll have this job done. For the time being though, I'm just gonna sit here and drink a little water and cool off. It is, man, I don't know why it's so hot out today, but heat and humidity, it is a bad one. So I'll keep you posted. We're gonna finish this up today, and we'll see what else we can get into. All right, everything is finished. I've got the chain on this end. Everything's been reinforced with double clips. I'm hoping that this will help. There's only one way to find out, and that is to go ahead and put all of this stuff back up on the shelf and see if it falls. All right, guys, that's it for me for this video. I just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing. I think I'm going to cool off a little bit, drink a lot of water, and then I'm gonna go out and get my grass cut. And that's pretty much gonna wind it up for today. We'll see if we get in the shop tonight. I'm off Friday, so I may get in the shop tomorrow, I don't know. I just needed to get some of these things done around the house, and I've been wanting to get this done for a while, so yeah, I figured I better get on it. Thanks for hanging out with me. If I do anything else, I'll shoot a video and keep you guys posted. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon.